What's that been like for you being on like the biggest radio, platform in our culture, the Breakfast Club? Like, obviously, the Breakfast Club, they went through a transition. Angela Yee, she does her own show. Now it's Charlemagne, it's Envy. They're bringing the people on that they believe in, the people that they trust, and you're one of those folks. Like, you're a staple now on the Breakfast Club.
Oh, my God.
Which, when you think about it, like, that's really a thing. You get, like, you're a staple on the Breakfast Club these days.
Yeah.
So for you, how does that feel? Like, what was that even a goal? Was that something that you even wanted to do?
No, because I didn't think it was a thing, to be honest. Like, it wasn't like I applied for that or anything like that. But I will say, I got my start in radio working under Angie Martinez, and I worked for her for about, 3 years, from intern to working for free to her personal assistant. And within that really taught me, everything in radio, how to produce, how to do packets, how to interview, how the after, post. It really taught me everything. So even working with the Breakfast Club, when I was interning and working for free, I was under Angie, but I worked with everybody in the building except for Breakfast Club.
Same.
But I was doing 2 to 5 a.m. and then I would sleep there and then run the boards for Pro Style, who had 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So that's how I got connected with Charlemagne and Envy, because I would be there sleeping or reading, and I was reading Asada, and then Charlemagne's like, "Who's reading this book?" And then we started bonding over books, and then our relationship developed like that. But I don't know. I can't say I always knew I was going to be on the Breakfast
it's
Club.
on my vision board.
Yeah, that was never on the vision board. I'm just thankful to have people who actually believe in me.
But you want to know how I know you're not lying about that?
That's powerful. Yeah.
I know one of your homegirls. Her name is Meta.
Oh my God, how do you know
I
Meta?
used to work with Meta at Adidas. And this is back when...
Wow.
Yeah, this is back when I'm in
Small
college,
world.
going to school for...
I don't like this. This feels like some narwhal shit.
That's a compliment, though.
We got it.
You probably got a couple more in the tuck, too.
I told you on mic, there's another name I was going to give you. And
Oh,
it's funny. Meta used to salute how hard I was working, because I think me and SaVon had just started the podcast then. I was at the last remnants of Adidas. And she was mentioning to me, I got a homegirl, we from DC area, and she going hard. And then she mentioned you up. And it's so great to see a full circle moment now. Wow.
That's actually really crazy.
I know if it's going to fuck your head up.
Yeah, I'm blown away. What? That's crazy.
Hey, look at us now.
Yeah.
It's 2023. Look at us go.
It's funny because I wanted to ask you how you got your start and how you got your footing in this space. Because a lot of people look at us, and when I say us, I mean, we're like that next wave, right? There's the OGs, there's the Guard, there's the Charlemagnes, there's the Ebros, there's the Elliott Wilsons, there's the Joe Buttons. Those guys that cemented, they never have to pick up a microphone again, and they're good.
Yeah.
Right? Their legacy is there. And then there's folks like us, where we're trying to build that. We're trying to get to a level to where we can have that impact and we can have that culture, that cultural impact. So my question was, how did you even get to this position? Because a lot of people look up and they see Nyla on The Brilliant Idiots. They see Nyla on The Breakfast Club. They see Nyla on with the Amazon deal. They see Nyla and it's just like, okay, maybe this happened overnight. And it's probably a little disheartening to you because I struggle with that. Like, people see us with Elliott Wilson. They see us with Ish. They see us with whoever they see us with. And it's like, the fuck? Who is this nigga? And I'd be like, bro, do you know what we had to go through to get to where we are? Like,
no, I did.
Our little 2,000 views on YouTube, do you know what that means to me, bro?
Hey, we've been doing better.
But the crazy thing is, right, the audio numbers are amazing. Tens
so
of
good.
that. Yeah, our audio numbers are amazing, but people don't see the audio numbers.
Yeah.
Right,
They only see YouTube. So when they go on YouTube and they're like, yo, y'all niggas is ass, bro. I was like, do you know what it took for me to get you 1,500 niggas here in 24 hours?
That is so funny. I feel you 100% because on my podcast, We Need to Talk, I just started it a year ago.
Congrats.
And thank you.
And that's a solo pod, right?
It's a solo
good
pod.
guest.
Yeah.
But it's so hard to
Very difficult,
really carry a show like that. So congrats. It's still going strong.
It's been hard as hell. But I just started monetizing and I just started getting numbers.
Nice.
So
Salute.
some interviews, some clips will do 50, but some are getting 10K, 5K. This is my first time seeing money in my YouTube. I'm overwhelmed right now, but
Do I have to earn
She's
it?
like, I'm overwhelmed right now.
I really am, and
Because it's your own thing.
because it's my own,
Yes.
and I guess I want to try to make it long story short. I've been in New York 10 years, came here for college, went to St. John's University. I was a computer science major because I went to a trade school when I was in high school in Maryland for tech. So my whole thing is in the DMV area, there's mad like government jobs. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just get
Makes
a government job, be rich, find me a husband, have some kids, cool.
That sounds nice.
You know, right?
Yeah.
Now that shit is like nowhere near. But anyway.
But you're doing great, Nyla. You're doing great though.
But so I was doing like college radio just as like an outlet. That's where I met Gabe.
Salute to Gabe.
Oh, I didn't know you guys been knew each other for like that
Gabe.
long.
Yeah.
Wow.
So his show was called, I think, No Genre, and then my show was called The Vibe. And then, long story short, I went to St. John's because J. Cole went to St. John's, and I was a big J. Cole stan. So I'm like, damn, hearing him talk about what he can do, big city hustle, Jigga Diddy Russell, these are our heroes. Like, these are my heroes too. So I'm like, I want to try to fulfill that same thing. So then I think my junior year, I studied abroad, came back, and then Angie Martinez had dropped her book, and J. Cole wrote the foreword for her book. So because he wrote the foreword, she came to St. John's in honor of him writing the foreword. So she let 2 people interview him. The 2 people she let interview her was me and Gabe.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Look now.
Wait.
Look now.
Whoa.
Look now.
Wait.
Look at the alignment.
Well, I'm really.
What?
Wow.
Now Gabe is doing it on the radar.
How
Yeah.
did
Would you
I
be
know
on it?
this? I didn't know this
With
part.
the and again, let me clear some.
Wait,
Gabe,
interview
Yeah,
J.
clean it
Cole?
up.
Gabe,
Clean it-
we love you.
Clean it up.
Okay,
Mad love.
I gotta let the cat know because
We always said that
yeah.
though.
no.
Not
But
like
he
that.
don't know
Let
it.
my man
Okay,
get it
Gabe,
on.
we love
Gabe,
you.
Rob, the whole squad, we love you. It's great to see this.
Word.
Like legit.
I love that.
So you and Gabe, y'all connected in college. That's crazy to see y'all now have an Amazon deal.
Yeah,
Wow.
we interned together. But then I graduated because he's a year younger than me. So then I graduated, and then they tried to like kick me out the building because you have to have like college credit in order to intern. But I had became friends with like the janitor, the front desk lady. I had became friends with everybody. So everybody just let me through the doors.
Yeah.
Cool. So then I would go up there like, Angie, you need help with anything? You want coffee? You want this? Like whatever. And while I was there, that's when I actually started learning how to DJ because I just wanted to make income, but I wanted to still be around like what was going on. So
Like the culture.
So I would like pick up gigs. I like dedicated my whole life just to that radio station. Even when I was still in college, I took all remote classes and worked from the station. Because when you're an intern, you can only clock like 40 hours max. I would be in there like 100 hours, but I would just, only clock my appropriate times, but still just work from there because I just wanted to be in the mix and involved and help however I can because honestly, like, you don't see jobs like that. Like, especially not in Maryland. I never saw a job like that.